let's do this. Welcome, game developers, to Doug Teaches Ue4 mini tutorials. Take two, pretty much. Because when I made this video, when I was making this video, I was all like, oh yeah, we have to use pawn sensing. Thing is, with pawn sensing, I forgot about that. With pawn sensing, you have to be possessed by the player character has to possess it. So pawn sensing's kind of out. We're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to make the AI scan by an AO via area of effect. Gotcha. So how do we do that? So how do we do that? Okay, so this is Master Montage. In Game Blueprint, let's go here. No, Game Blueprint, Friendly AI, let's go here. We're going to go into Viewport. I'm going to get rid of the pawn sensing. Should I get rid of the pawn sensing? I'll keep it. Actually, yeah, I'll get rid of it. We're going to need to have an AOE. So to do that, we need to, I'm going to click on the character. I'm going to go Sphere Collision. And I'm just going to bump this up. Instead of it being 32, I'm just going to put something like, I don't know, 1500 radius. This radius is going to be fucking huge. Then what we are going to do is we're going to go into On Actor Begin Overlap. Other actor, we're going to do first person, cast a first person character. And then what we can do is we're going to check to see is order given. We're going to check and see if that's false. Then what we're going to do, because we made an array of first-person characters, we're going to plug this into a for loop for each loop. We're going to put this into false. We're going to get that array element. We're going to get distance 2. The other actor is going to be ourself. And we're going to say is less than or equal to, we're going to get attack range on false. On false. On true, what we are going to do is we're going to get that array element's actor location. Get. And we're going to get ourselves actor location. We're going to control W this. Why? Okay, so here's the thing. If on true, we can't just say firing at target, right? Because it's just going to it's going to be its own rotate. It's going to be firing based on its orientation as it stands. We can't do that. We have to tell the AI to rotate to the hostile character, the closest character. So we're going to say get actor location, and we have to find the look at rotation, and then set its rotation, and then fire at the target. Okay. So find look at rotation, and get the target, and it's going to be you. We're going to set actor rotation. And what are you doing? Oh, that's the event tick. Of course it is. So let's move this. Let's move this down. Target is going to be yourself. And then we're going to shoot. And then let's just do a delay. Because we want this to fire off continuously on the distance, which I believe I set was attack range is set to 0. Really? I thought I said it's. Oh, I set it to 1,000. Okay. And I'm gonna make this 500. 1,000. Happy middle. You know what? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this hidden, and I'm gonna unhide this. I want to see how big this radius. Okay, so that is a huge fucking radius. It's not firing. Well, yeah, of course it's not. We're outside of the attack radius. We're outside of the attack range. Oh. So if we get closer and extra dry. Why? What? What? Why is that dude being pushed back? Oh, the first person projectile's colliding with the AI character. Oh, serious? Yeah. However, if order, let's give an order, Z. Oh, shit. I was like, wait, why aren't you firing at the target? Right. What? Okay, so if order is given, because it's doing the same thing here. Oh, so we have to basically, yeah, we have to basically copy this entire bit. Oh, okay, yeah. We want to set the actor rotation and then fire on success. So, let's do that. Get actor location. Get actor location. Target is going to be the actor to engage. And we plug this in. Set actor rotation to that. And then start firing. Might as well just copy this and paste it for the other dude. Let's move this out. Sorry, I'm sorry this is so late. It's 10:30. Well, you know what I mean. I wanted to do this at like when I woke up at like 9. Why did you find the whole people don't like doing tutorials on weekends? Oh, when I was doing my master's degree thesis was actually based on video games and education. So, one of the things that I read, I think it was in the same article where I found out that, like, in Japan, they eliminated the homework model altogether, and grades and the overall GPA of all of the students in Japan started going up. Keep in mind, this thesis was written, like, back in 2013, so if you're going to try to, like, use my thesis as a reference, that it's automatically out of date because it's been over 5 years. Is it still available? Last I checked, it was, but then again, I checked back in like 2016. So this should do it. Let's play. Okay, so Z. There we go. Okay. Let's move this up. Alright, because it's applying an impulse. Basically. Z. Where is the arrow? What? Hold up. I'm gonna unhide this. Z. It's not colliding with itself. Why is it spawning there? I'm gonna find out. Where is firing at player? Okay. So arrow 1. Okay. I'll get rid of this. Get world location. Get world rotation. I'm just gonna make this. Then I'm just gonna make transform. Make transform. Why? So this way I can find out what the. Okay, so Z and X. Why the hell is it? Why is it spawning up there? Why is it spawning up there? Yeah. What's in your viewport? This is squad member. Okay. I have an idea. Let's get the first person camera. Plug that into world location. See what happens now. That makes sense. How does that make sense? Because the player camera is like above us. Oh. So if I plug this in. Why is it spawning there? And wait, can I hold position. Z. Find out. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And get that. I'm gonna get the yeah, I'm gonna get the mesh. I'll plug this in, but I'm gonna add some units on the Y and make sure, yeah, add some units on the Y and the Z. Better yet, let me get I'll just get the capsule components world location instead of the mesh, because the mesh. Why not the mesh? Because the mesh is 0 axis is here on the feet, so it's going to be spawning from the feet. So this way, we'll just it'll spawn in the middle, but we have to add some units to the Y. No, we didn't need the arrow component at all. If you want to be a dick about it, then yeah. We're going to add some units to the Y. Because the Y is facing forward, that's why I'm saying that. How many units? Plus vector plus vector. I'll just say plus 50. I'm just going to plug this into there. Compile. Let's try this out. Like that. Z. You're still Z. Z, damn it. Z. Wait, what? What the fuck? I have no what? V. C. Z. Yeah, it's like spawning. What the? That's so weird. Let's get rid of that. Forward vector. Let's try doing the forward vector, and just plug it in here. Now, automatically, it's going to be pushing you back. Or not. Pausing the video. World location. Let's just plug that in and see what happens. Yeah, that makes sense because we're colliding with the thing. I'll get the world location again with the arrow component. Z. Z. Wait a second. What? Generate overlap events. I think it's colliding with the fucking sphere. Really? I think so. Let's check that out. Does it overlap all dynamic? Let's go to custom. Mm-hmm. It's blocking the fucking projectile. Custom. We're gonna ignore that shit. That's what's going on. There we go. Z. Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god. Why did it block the projectile? I don't fucking know. Why is it... Why, Epic, you fucking jackasses. Why did you do that by default? V. C. Form up, yeah. You go back to being hidden in game. And same goes with you. Oh my god, that was fucking stupid. And at least you didn't have to pause the video. I guess. Anyway. Now that that's said and done, what to do if it's false? Now, if you want, and I say this with absolute conviction, because by default, not by default, in 40k war zones, the way I had it mapped out when I was actually mapping this out during my free time, the AI would always stick by you and wouldn't actually go to said target. So, if you wanted the target, if you wanted to go to the target, you'll basically use AI move to, right? Okay. So the destination, you'd get that array elements, get actor location, and then you put that in the destination. Target actor would be that array element, and then pawn would be our self, and the attack and the acceptable radius would be our attack range. So, on succeed, what you can do, you can basically you can, and then from there, it's just a huge copy. You basically get basically set the actor rotation on success, like either on success or otherwise, and then go from there. So you can do that. I'm not going to, mainly because, like I said, by default, you don't want the AI going anywhere unless you tell the AI to do so. Right. So, that said, this portion is done. Now, what we need to do is set its shit. Set its shit? Yeah, so we have to set its shit. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Shit! Fuck! Fluffermugger! The stances. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. The stances. Because, by default, we have ranged and we have assault. So, what we need to do is we need to basically say, okay, we need to do something for... Oh, right, we have that too. I'll get rid of this because this was not important. Well, I mean, like, what I basically did was saying, okay, if third-person character wasn't hit in the hit actor, we basically did the same thing with the first-person character when I was doing the take one of this. Oh, right, yeah. Because pawn sensing can only work if the player has possessed said character, and that means we'll have to deal with that. We'll have to deal with all of that when we actually start doing player replication, because we haven't done any form of multiplayer stuffs yet. So, anyway, you know, I'll do a copy. Actually, no, I won't do a copy. I'll just do it here because this is member 2, right? Yes. So, we just first person character on cast failed. Plug that into there. Take that and that and that, and we just Control W. We plug this into there. First person character goes into actors to engage. Cast failed, we go do that. And then we're basically golden. So, we need to actually have a key toggled that says, okay, we are in range and we are in melee. When to do melee. So, we will just say, should I do F1 or the number 1? I'll do F1. So I'll just number 1. So on 1 pressed, what do? We basically get member 1, and then we set assault. Shit. Fuck. What is that? Assault active. We toggle. Let's do a flip-flop. Flip-flop. Because by default, we want... Oh, wait. Yeah. Because by default... I didn't mean to fucking set this. Just say ranged active. Ranged active. Because by default, you will be ranged. Unless it's an ogre, and we'll check for that later. So, we want assault active on 1, and the other will be ranged active in the other. I'll just move this here. 2, I said 2, now, not 22, fuck. 2, basically do the same thing. But we want member 2. Assault active is in A. Ranged active is in B. Now, that is set and done, right? So we need to go back into squad member. Because now we need to also say, okay, if assault is active, right? So we need to basically, so once order is given, and we should clone that. I should clone that there, shouldn't I? I'll do that later. Well, they can do that on their own time. Fuck that. So if is engaged, right? We wanted to basically say, okay, we have to check to see if it's assault stance. So how this will work is we need to basically say, okay, while I'm running to you, I have to fire, and then when I'm firing, if I'm in melee stance, stop firing altogether. So, that being said, let's do it with member 1. If you want to do it with member 2, clone it on your own time. I'll because this video is running late. Right. So, we need another branch. And we need to say assault. Get is assault stance. If it's true, we'll have to do an AI move, etc. On false, however, just do that. Just because we have to say it's ranged. That means it's ranged. And it'll just stop. Now, what we can do is we basically want to we say AI move 2. In this case scenario, well, first our problem is going to be ourself. Our target actor will be actor to engage. In this case scenario, because we also have to do that bit when the actor is being overlapped. Get actor location. while this is happening, we're basically going to have to find and set the rotation. Right. Let me move this begin play out. Let's Control W. Get actor location. Actor to engage. Do that. Let's move this up. Control W. Find, look at, rotation. Set actor rotation. And it's going to be ourself. Let's plug that in. Let's move this up a little. Clean this up. While it's moving, however, we need to tell this thing. We need to set is moving to true. Wow, that is one angry cat. The set is moving to false on success, and we'll get to this later. Now we have to firing at target. Let's go here. As it stood, we were firing based on shit. What was I gonna say? We were firing at 100% accuracy. We'll stay with 100% accuracy for now. However, for when it's standing still. Wow, my mind is derping out. Well, it could be that guy that's yelling. And that cat, right? You want to get is moving. We're going to branch this out. Plug that in. On false, fire at 100% accuracy. On true, however, we're going to be firing at 70% accuracy. How are we do that? Okay, so in code we have accuracy X and accuracy Y. We're actually going to set both of them. Set accuracy X. What are we going to set them as? Okay, so let's click on our arrow. As you can see, we want it to spawn forward spawning. That's not going to be an issue. However, the Y on that case will be while we're moving in terms of world location. However, for world rotation, nope. We can set this as well. But what about the X? What about the X? X we can still do that. We basically set. We can tell it. We can plug this into the Z because I fucking misnamed it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. We're basically saying, okay, if it's moving up or down or whatever, I'm just going to do that. And then plug that into the Z, because I missed it. How do you do that? We then basically just say random float in range, and it's going to be 70% accuracy. So we're going to say minimum is -30, positive 30, and Control W that. Plug that into the accuracy Y. True, dip, and then we want to get all this. Move this up. But instead, we're going to move this out a little. We're going to Alt-click out of these. Split, struct, pin, split, struct, pin, split, struct, pin, split, struct, pin. Jesus! Yeah. Okay, so accuracy X, we're going to plus that float by float to the Z, plug that in, on Y plus that as well. Plug this in, and we're just going to plug in the... we're going to plug that in. This goes into the Y. Jesus. X goes into X, because X isn't going to change. Y, however, will. Y and Z, however, will. However, with world rotation, X can go into X, Z can go into Z, but Y needs to be added. Plug that in. So now we're done with that. How do we tell it to stop moving? Okay, so on succeed, we'll just tell it to melee attack. Ow. That's literally it. Ow. Yeah, because it's not gonna be like essentially, because like we can't. Fine, we can do it on fail. Oh, okay. And then we delay. Plug that in. Because once you succeed, it's just going to stop shooting. So, and then we just have a melee attack. So we'll have to do that too. So we'll need another custom event. We'll just say melee attack. Wait, what? Oh, shit, yeah, because melee attack and range. I don't know. Unless I have a melee attack. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Oh, that's the function we have. We made in C++. Oh, right. Yeah. So we basically tell it to play. Can we see it? Yeah. You have to double click on it. And who dares summon me? Fuck you. It's 10:50 fucking 7. God damn it. This thing's so goddamn late. If we wanted to see it, just go Warzone's character. Oh yeah, you scratch. Yeah. Scratching my face. What? Let's maximize. Melee attack. There we go. Because we will set as attacking and can attack if it's true. By default, they are. We're going to set this to true, set that to false, and then play the anim montage. Now, what is that anim montage, you might be asking? Okay, so let's go to squad member. In class defaults, I'm going to compile. In class defaults, when we were setting all this shit up in C++, we scroll all the way down. I'm going to undo this. We have character classes. There we have like our action montage, dodge, etc., etc. And to be fair, what we were playing is the action montage, which is our melee attack. So how do we set our action montage? Well, okay, so let's actually find out how to do that. I'm going to go in here. Then what I'm going to do is get rid of this, because this was during the take one. Right. So I'm just going to delete. Fucking, I said compile. There. So I'm just going to delete. Good. So I have a melee attack, a slash advance anim. And it's that. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to just right click on this thing. I want to create. I want to create an anim montage. I'm just going to call this Astra Militarum Melee Attack Montage. I'm going to go into here. Oh, squad members, I mean. And I'm just going to set it. So now, what will happen is it'll play. But we don't actually... What happens when is attacking is set to true and can attack is equal to false? Well, we're going to have to basically set that here right now. So, we want to say... we want to set is... Well, we already do that in code. We set is attacking and can attack to false, but we're going to check. Actually, no, we won't, because it already does that in fucking... Ugh, so stupid. Never mind. Never mind what I said. We're not gonna do any of that setting, because I'm a fucking moron. But, what we can do is, on this, in our sequence, right? We're going to ask and see if is attacking is true. If it's true, we want to take the character movement, and we're going to say stop. Stop movement immediately. Basically, you stop and melee attack. Gotcha. But what about can attack? Can attack is going to be something different. Like can attack is going to have its own rule sets in like a little bit. Boop boop boop. So that said, in here, on succeed, we say melee attack range. And now, if we compile, I'm just gonna, it's just one, yeah. On compile, let's play. 1. Z. As you can see, he's attacking. Why isn't he moving? And why is he still attacking? Wait, what's going on with the projectile? Why is it... Oh, that's because that's our accuracy. But why is he not moving? Oh, because we don't tell it to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, he's still shooting because the order was still given. Like, okay, so... sorry, I'm sorry I'm having so many brain farts. It's Saturday, people, and you already know my feelings as to why I don't like doing these tutorials on a Saturday. So, why is he still shooting after he's done with his melee attack? Well, the order is still given, and he's still trying to go there, and while it's failing, he's still shooting at the target. Okay. So, in order to fuck with this, we basically have to have another branch. Branch has to be can attack. Should we do is attacking or can attack? Yeah, I'll do can attack. Can attack. Because can attack will have its own, like I said, can attack can have its own rule sets. You can use is attacking. If can attack equals to true, then it can still shoot. Actually, it'd be easier, it's actually better if we plug this here. So this way, this is assault stance. Gotcha, yeah. So now, 1, Z. Hey, Z, damn it. There we go. Why did the character jump over there, though? And, wait, why is he that way? Oh, that's because, attack range is set to be the what is it, 150? So, you have a little bastard going to this big motherfucker. Ow. Yeah, that's what's happening. So, 1... Let's Z you. X 1 into range stance. Z, let's form up. Let's toggle again. Z. Why is he rotating upward? Oh, well, if you really want to get, like, air check, fine. Fun to look at rotation. Let's go to the viewport. Make sure it doesn't rotate the X or the Y. We just want to make sure it's the Z. So let's Alt, split, split, and just take the Z. Ow! Yeah. As far as the pitch and roll, let's get actor rotation. We can just split that too if you want. Like, we don't necessarily need to do that portion, but, like, if it's just the Z that you want, like, that's essentially what you'd have to do. So let's try this again. 1, Z. It said Z. He's not firing. No, he's not. Because we set it, because an order has been, because it's set to can attack. Because can attack is now set to false. Ow. Oh, yeah. So how do we fix that? Alright, so, let's go to our class defaults. Scroll down. Now, in our anim montage, we have to basically tell the animation, hey, after you're done attacking, after you're done with your melee attack, set is attacking to false and can attack to true. To do that, you need to do something called an anim notify. So let's double click on this guy. So now, how anim notifies work, and you can work with the original animation if you want. You just have to set it in the animation state tree, but I'm not going to do that because, like, this is pretty much set in stone. So we need to have just a thing that says, okay, reset, and we'll basically do that at the end of the animation, like right around here. So we just right click here. Wait, no, we right click on notifies. Excuse me. Sorry. Notifies. We add a notify. We make a new notify. And I'm just going to say, reset. And in our blueprint, right, we click on this, the blueprint, because it automatically opens our animation, our anim BP. In the event graph, we can't do it in the anim graph at all. We have to go into the event graph. In here we want to say, reset. And we have event anim notify reset. I'm just going to get the pawn owner. I'm going to try get pawn owner. I'm going to control W it here. I'm just going to say squad members. And here I'm going to set is attacking to false, meaning we can move again. And we want to set can attack to true. So that way, if we compile, we'll be able to move again. So if we play this, I'm going to hit C. C is hold position. No, V is hold position. God damn it, Doug. I'm going to hit 1. And then I'm going to hit Z. Z. What's going on? Well, he's attacking. Ow! Yeah. So, C to 4. There. So now what we can do is, okay, let's set is moving to true. When? Well, because the AI is going to be following us regardless. Alright, so you have to basically set is moving everywhere? Mainly because he's going to be moving a lot. Yeah, he's going to be moving a lot. So, if order is given as set to false, set is moving. We have to set that equal to true. So that way we don't want him to shoot at 100% accuracy when, and you basically have to do this, like, everywhere. Holy crap. The accuracy. Yeah. It's so stupid. Wait, why is the accuracy still bad? Well, yeah, because we didn't set it to false when we're on success. So set is moving. On success, set it to false. Because we're not moving anymore. Oh. You have to do this? Yeah, you have to do this everywhere, dude. Jesus. What? The fucking whatever. Like, it's just like, You gotta do this you gotta basically make sure that is moving is set to false whenever we're done moving. And the best way to do it is on success, because that's when we've reached our target. Ow. Yeah. That's how it goes. That said, is there anything else that I need to add? If is assault stance, well, I guess we could do the pawn sense. Well, order is given is set to false. Select a rotation, fire a target. Yeah, we gotta do that. Check is assaulting. Check is assaulting, make sure if it's true or not. On false, we do that. On true, yeah, let's get the distance. Well, yeah. Because attack range, that's what, 150? Yeah. Untrue. Okay, so we'll need to do another get distance too. So let's do that. Because we want it to shoot. We still want this guy to shoot, but with its default range. Distance 2. And other actor is self. Its default range. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. As you can see, like, the attack range for melee is going to be 150. That's when we actually trigger our melee thing, right? And over here is our default weapon range. Like I said from last time, we're gonna we set its default range because we have our default weapon, because we have our default weapon. Eventually, we're gonna have to tweak this a lot when we have multiple weapons to choose from, and multiple weapons have different ranges. Las guns have a better range than auto guns. Both are outrange the flamethrower, etc., etc. So we're gonna have to take care of that. So, our attack range right now is not it's being toggled. So what we can do, I should have put assault stance in front of this. Why don't you? No. No, I'm this far out anyway. So I'm gonna just hard code this. I'm just gonna say 1500, which is our default range, stance. Then what I'm going to do is on true. Let's plug the. Oh, right, because I need to branch. Set it equal to that. We're gonna branch this out. Plug this in. Plug that in. On true melee attack range. However, on false, we need to set the fucking active rotation. Shit. Right. Let's do that. Oh, God damn it. Move this out. Let's move this up a little. God, this is looking really ugly. You should clean it out. I'll do it later. Put that in the array element. And then we melee attack range. On false, however, we can just shoot. Because we still want it to shoot. Why did you cut? Oh, right, we need to set the... Yeah, we need to hard code the actor rotation. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, let's play. So, 1. Let's move in. Oh my god. What? Because why is it not attacking? Well, it's because it's the first-person character. Wait, we have to copy this for the third-person character? Yeah. Are you serious? Yes. Jesus. Why is it not attacking? Because I'm having trouble finding the goddamn capsule component. Let's Control B this. And then, let's go here. Where is hidden in game? Please say you... Oh, I can't unhide this thing? Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Fuck. Shit. Does that have to... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, right. I gotta plug this back into the get distance too. Which is here. Fuck! Are you serious? What? Okay. So, on true, just sets the active rotation. Oh, right, I gotta fucking... I'll take care of that. Yep, fucking, because it's set the X and the Y and then melee attacks. I gotta, like, fucking... You gotta, like, get close and personal and extra dry and shit like that. Oh! No, it's not. Why is that happening? Oh! Okay, so... It is attacking. Thing is, it's happening every fucking tick because we overlapped. Oh. So how do we, like, not do that? We do once. Well, actually, you know what? No, we sequence. Because we have to reset it. Do once. Plug that in. Why do we have to do once? It's because it's happening every tick, so we don't want it to do it every fucking tick. We want it to do it once. As far as... let's go to our class defaults. Or unless... Yeah, I gotta go to class defaults. We've got to find out just how long the animation is. I forgot how long the animation is. So... And it is... 2.5 seconds. So then, we delay it by 2.5 seconds. And then we just reset. Ow. One. Oh, right. No. Wait, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the guy? Come on. There we go. Is he still firing? Hold on. You know what? That's a good question. I have no fucking... I don't think so. He shouldn't be. No, he's not. It's this dude that's firing. Okay. Yeah. X. So yeah, let's go here. There we go. Yeah, he's not firing. It's just that dude. Okay. And there you go. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. So wait. What happens if, like, there is no third? What happens if, like, there is a both first and third person character? Oh, from there, what you can do is, let's have a sequence. And then from there, you can just say, third person character. And then you basically do all this. Well, you can get all actors of class, and this is going to be third person character. And then from there, what you could do is for each loop. Basically, take this array element. Well, no. You take this array element, get distance 2. And the other actor will be self. But instead of checking this, if this is equal, if this is less than or equal to, branch it. Plug this in to the loop body. Well, I mean, like, you're gonna have to plug this in, like, somewhere here. Are you serious? Yeah. Because this has to continuously, basically, it's gonna be asking, okay, if you're closer than you, if this is true, and then we say, okay, this guy's closer, is this guy closer than, is this guy within the attack range? Otherwise, check for this. And you're going to have to do that for, you're going to have to do that. Oh, shit. Yeah. But, we'll have to tweak that later on. Really? Yeah, because while this scans for one specific enemy type, this is one of the reasons why I put all this shit in here. Because keep in mind, in 40k war zones, it's just going to be a one-on-one faction battle, right? So it's going to be asking, okay, it's Space Marines. Okay, so that means I have to have like a thing of Space Marines or Chaos Space Marines. Like it's while there will be custom characters, you're gonna have to judge that by distance, and we'll tweak that as we go along later. When we do basically turrets, but this is it. Like, this is it. This is the finale. This is actually the end bits of friendly AI. Because what we do is you have to you put it in an AOE. Pawn sensing only works when the player is possessing that particular thing. So it scans for an actor. It puts that actor in a for loop. Asks which one goes after the closest array element, and then go from there. And then what we can do is yeah, that's basically it. Okay, yeah. So can we just do like a box collision or something like that? Yeah, we can. If you don't want to do, like, let's say you don't want to do this and you just want to do a box collision, let's do a box collision. Right? So then what you would do is you'd basically go to its box extents and like have a nice sight radius for the Y, like just say X can do that, Y can do that, and Z can do, that. And then from there what you would do is you would move this up to about there, and that would be like a good execution for the sight radius. But we'd also see, but like there would be well, actually that would be it. Oh, okay, yeah. Obviously, there are some exceptions. Like, let's say this dude's a scout marine, and he's using his infiltration. We would actually then like on the actor begin overlap, we'd say, oh, cast to that character. Ask if that character is cloaked. If it's cloaked, we do nothing. Like we did here with order given. If order is given, don't do anything. Otherwise, just do that. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's essentially the friendly AI bits that I wanted to do. Hey, so, are you gonna do, like, motorcycles, too? Because Space Marines have attack bikes. Space Marines won't have attack bikes in this. They'll have land speeders, just not attack bikes. Or not CSMs. I was thinking, like, I wanted to give them the Vindicator. I wanted to do the Chaos Vindicator. But, that's, shit. Fuck. I'll go to a subreddit. Like, I'll just ask the subreddits if they want me to do an attack bike and basically have, like, what the whole bits were. Cancel. What the vehicle schedule is going to look like. Because I wanted to do a land speeder, then, what was it afterward? It was a land speeder, then the, then the Rhino tank, then the Basilisk, because that's an artillery piece, and I'm actually going to be doing artillery projectiles. Then you have your aircraft, which is the Storm Talon gunship, because that can hover and fly. Then you have your Predator tank, which is a multi-seated vehicle. That can possess, so we have to do like the turrets, etc., and then I think, and then after that would be the Land Raider. Yeah, the Land Raider, because Land Raider you can enter and like that's when I'd show off how to enter and exit a vehicle, and then go from there. And then after that, we'd go back to infantry stuffs, but it would be like Space Marine abilities, Chaos Space Marine abilities, Necron abilities. That said, if you guys want, just comment. Just put in the comment section like where you want me to. If you want me to do an attack bike, and if so, where do you want me to do it? Also subscribe. I can't stop saying. I have to stop saying please subscribe. Just subscribe. But yeah. And that's how we do friendly AI. It's gonna be a lot of error checking. And yeah, because you can't use pawn sensing. Pawn sensing only, yeah. In any case, yeah, that about does it. End it here, narrator. And there you have it, game developers and boppers. Tune in next time for Doug Teaches Ue4 Mini.